hockey night with the Buffalo Sabres. Greetings from Buffalo, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emrick. Coming into this arena, besides the organ-thumping Let's Go Buffalo, what else do you think of here?
Well, I think about the French Connection. Gilbert Perreault, Rick Martin, René Robert, and how about Gilbert Perreault, Doc, the 1970 draft pick, #1 overall for the Buffalo Sabres, and he played his entire 17-year career with the Buffalo Sabres.
O'Reilly's one of the top stars for the Sabres. I'm not sure if he will ever reach the status of the French Connection, but he does have a connection with this great fan base here in Buffalo with all that he brings every night.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Lehner's getting the start in net tonight. He looked more than ready in the warm-up, and that might translate to a great night in net for the Sabres. Jimmy Howard in goal tonight. Mainstay for Detroit after 4 years in the AHL, following 3 years at Maine and a year in the U.S. National Team Development Program. Despite those years, he's still young by goalie standards. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Eichel's the starting center for Buffalo. Zetterberg's ready to draw for Detroit. You cut it a little close. Didn't you? But you're here, and so are we. Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro, and me, Mike Emrick. Game just started. Oh, how can they miss that pass? A shot. Great save at the edge of the crease.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Stood him right up. Great glove save, but it's loose. Play has stopped, and so we have a chance to hear from Ray Ferraro.
There is just no detail too small, from whether you get the puck out of your zone, whether you get it into the other zone, or whether you even have the advantage in the matchups that your coach can get. All of those can be a factor between two teams that are so evenly matched.
Many thanks, Ray. He gains the zone. Laid on to Daly. The Wings want to generate something up the wing. Ristolainen's annoyed. Might be something here.
He's had this look in his eyes all night long.
The Sabres' minor penalty is for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Oh, the referee's just trying to take control of this game. He's going to give him an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty.
Detroit's getting their first chance of the game on the power play. Solid, clean win.
59 seconds.
Great bad stop. That is one. You could almost count that one, but no. Just a little over 4 minutes played here in the first. Neither goalie has made any mistakes so far. Try to clear the puck. Chip to Tatar. Gets in. What'll he do? He throws it there. Wow, and somebody's crossed the line here. I think he knows what might happen.
Well, when you cross the line like that, you better be ready to get involved.
The Red Wings starting back in their own end. Able to attack now. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Got in front of another one. The Red Wings power play let them down at a key point. He is shut right off.
Athanasiou.
Great save. Puck collected. Puts one on. Tries to clear. Buffalo setting things up in center. Collected by Pouliot. Missed on the shot. Detroit's finding its way to center ice. The Red Wings wheel one ahead up the wing. Using the point. He's got it. He scores! scores! Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
And they've won the faceoff. Katawampus to the corner. Hard work, but it paid off. No icing. Looking to Bertuzzi. Mashed in.
8 minutes, 48 seconds.
Good job. He rubbed him right out.
That's one way to change the momentum in a hockey game.
Oh, another save. Gathered up by Daly. Puck loose. Couldn't get through. Good quick poke check there. Thrown in. Possession gained by Booth. Shot. Score! Just over 8 minutes remaining in the first. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. The Sabres control from the faceoff. Detroit's in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. Flings it. Oh, what a save that was.
11 minutes, 53 seconds.
It's dumped in. Moves it to the corner. Controlled by the Kaiser. The Red Wings look to make a difference up the wing. And he dumps it in. Oh, tremendous hit. That rush is over. Toward the net. Point blank save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Tries to clear. Great play. Icing is nullified thanks to the hustle on that play. The Wings move toward the neutral zone. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Outstanding work with the glove. Good job of clearing. And he gains the zone. Defense to offense begun by Kronwall. A whistle and a rest. Beat him on that one. Detroit's continuing on up the wing. The breakaway. Terrific glove save. Terrific determination by Abdelkader. Whoa, now in the code, that means there might be something going on here. At least one guy's hot.
This is not the first time we've seen this in this game.
Extra man over the boards on this delayed penalty call. And play is stopped for a penalty. Buffalo's a little over the edge here, so they get 2 for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Oh, I could see it on the face of the referee. He's had enough of this guy. He's going for an extra 2.
The opening period has been completed. A pair of pucks entered the net in that period, both from the... We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
The Sabres are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Period begins with one team still short. Penalty kill will begin with this faceoff. And at an angle, remarkable save off that blast. And that one's sent back out. The Red Wings go back so that they can come back on this power play. Terrific save. Play to be made now by Nicholas Kronwall. On to Abdelkader. Shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Puck is thrown to Abdelkader. A shot. Terrific challenge. Oh, he put it in his own net. It counts against him.
I don't know what he is thinking. This is a blackout shot into his own net. An excuse for what he is doing here. He needs to sit down and think about it.
Detroit's built a 3-0 lead in this game, and they've had the puck almost the entire time. They've won the faceoff. Pitching this one to Zetterberg. Gets in, looks over his options here. Puts one on.
Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 9 seconds.
Pushing it on in their own end. Propelled to Zetterberg. Oh, and he is drilled.
Oh,
He scores! Henrik Zetterberg. Detroit's just continuing to hammer away on the shot board, enormous, and the score is large. The Wings get it off the faceoff. Into the attacking end. Slid to Athanasiou. He scores! The Red Wings are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance. Buffalo's come up big on another faceoff. Lets a shot go. Detroit's in control of the puck in their own end. Smart recovery by Nielsen.
47 seconds.
That one counts. He put it in himself.
Tough one to take. He wanted to regroup the puck with his goalie. Unfortunately, they've pulled the goalie. I'm not sure how he didn't notice that.
The Sabres have lighted the lamp here. That's a big thing for them. They're trailing in this game by a large score, but we're only in the second period.
Buffalo's been blown out almost from the very beginning of this game. Their effort has been poor. Their commitment to defense has been poor. They haven't driven the net. It's just been one of those terrible nights.
3 seconds.
It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. Puck is grabbed by Georgians. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Detroit's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. He shot that in his own net. It's a goal.
I'm not so sure how he doesn't notice this. He's got to be aware that the goaltender is out of the net. This just cannot happen.
Buffalo's got a long way to claw back into this game, but there's lots of time to go. At least they've scored this one. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Shoots one. Gave him a good shot, but a great pad answer there. Snaps a wrister. They score! They only trail by a pair.
Pouliot's fortunate to knock that puck out of midair and score from that angle.
And so just because you're in the butterfly doesn't mean you can give in to the shooter. You still have to move. He looked like he thought he was in perfect shape to make the stop and didn't have to move. Bad guess.
Buffalo's clawed back to within 2 goals. Lots of time still remaining. Perhaps this will be momentum they can build before the second intermission. Shoots it on. They score! It's only a 1-goal game now.
goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go and beat the goaltender clean.
They say goalies are a strange breed. Figure that one out.
The Sabres have gotten back to within one. Loads of time left in the game. We're in the second period. And they take that neutral zone faceoff. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Shoots. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Time of the goal, 10 minutes.
Laid on to Pouliot. A giveaway.
Detroit's forced another turnover in this very close game.
The Wings waiting back in the defensive zone. Oh, he put it in his own net. It counts against him.
Oh, he must not have been paying attention here, Doc. The goalie was out of the net, and he just tried to regroup the puck with him. Unfortunately, the goalie's sitting 100 feet away on the bench.
Buffalo's got this game even up now, and we're still in the second period. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Thinking attack here. And he's hammered.
That's one way to change the momentum of a hockey game. Be physical.
The puck is free, now taken up by Larson. Buffalo's carrying it in their own end. Dumped in. He lost it, jostled partway down. Detroit's in possession as they travel up the wing. Chip to Nyquist. Skilled play by Larson. Kicked out of the scrum. Mashed in. Has it back deep. And possession seized by Abdelkader. Score!
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Leonard's not able to do much more than this, Edzo. He's in the right position. He makes the stop, although not all of it as it just rolls past him into the net.
Detroit's gotten the lead here late in the second period. Do we have one more surprise left in this period, or do we wait to the third?
Detroit goal, scored by number 8, Justin Abdelkader.
Onside.
17 minutes.
Shot. Broke it right up. That puck careened out of play over the glass. Didn't look like anybody got hurt there. The Sabres prevailing on the faceoff. Abdelkader's got it in his own end, headed towards center. Clock about to bleed down to the final minute. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Moved along and in. Lets it go. Marvelous save. No time on that one. Puck loose. Good defensive play. Just a backhand. And he is closed off emphatically.
The physical play in this game has really picked up, and there's a perfect example of that.
Now's your chance to play clean. Join us in our arena as the first sports and entertainment facility in the entire country to use one.
2 periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Red Wings have to be happy, Doc, that they're up by 1 as we get ready for the 3rd period. But they have to be frustrated with all the chances that they had in the first 2 periods of play.
3rd period underway in this high-scoring, yet close game. Gains the zone. Enormous hit. Gets across, looks over his options. A terrific scoring chance denied. The Wings have gotten out of their own end. Gives it to the point. Back and forth they go between the points. Knocked off the puck. The Sabres up the wing, lug the puck. That's a good solid poke check. Slid back across from one point to the other.
Back and forth, cheap endings, let's be friends, hummingbird. And I've been feeling like a stranger every time I let you down. And maybe I was just a raindrop. Well, maybe it's all over now. Stay a little bit, take a hit while the sun's out. Maybe it was sweet, you and me chasing flowers. Don't think that I forgot.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Emrick. Pleased to be joined by Eddie Olczyk up here in the booth and Ray Ferraro down near the ice. Ray will be allowed to speak a little later after the first few goals. Sorry, Ray. There should be some pretty good firepower on display tonight.
Glad you're with us tonight because this is going to be a dandy. Two teams from the Wild West. It's a game between Vegas and the Los Angeles Kings.
Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
You know, all 40 players in this game. Out on the ice and make a mark as quick as you can. If you can set the tone with a physical check or an exciting forecheck shift, I think you try to do that. You would like your team to get out early, create some momentum, and burn off some of that nervous energy.
Taken to the corner by Smith. Great chance, but he missed.
The pass was just a little bit off. It wasn't on the tee for him, and as a result, he misses the net on the one-timer.
Look. From the corner. Up to the point. Redirected. There he goes. Net empty. Let's take a chance here, they're saying.
Not the way it was designed to be. Everybody has to get back to get onside.
Gains the zone and looks over his options. Gathered in by Kopitar. Skate kick out of the scrum. Broke it up well with the poke check.
Perfectly on his stick in that pass from the left wing.
Net open. Score! His first playoff goal. And a great memory for him.
Oh, he did a nice job to get to the open ice and put it into the empty net from that far out.
If you're going to have your goalie out of the net at this time, you better get another person up the ice.
The Golden Knights have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period.
LA's collected another victory on the faceoff. The Kings are moving the puck through the neutral zone. Laid on to Lewis. Wonderful block. The Holland. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Fires. Score! That's his first playoff goal.
No hesitation at all. He fired home that wrist shot.
Quick's beaten over the glove side here. I'm sure he'd like this one back, Edzo. Goalies hate getting beaten there.
A little under 7 minutes played here in the first. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Pitching it to Neal. Wouldn't let him by. Carried right up the middle. Brought on, and the forwards can change on this dump in. Carries it to the corner. Clock's on that to Martinez. Has it in his own end. Vegas revving it up in neutral ice. Fires a shot. Solid glove save. Good clean win. Paddled aside. Puck covered, whistle blown. Good help for the centerman. Goes back deep for it. Pitching this one to Gabrick. Hammered, save. Takes that pass from the other point. Enormous collision.
Gabrick's arrived at the rink in a bad mood. That didn't take him very long to get physically involved in a game that should be aggressive throughout.
Oh, what a chance, what a save. Puck is thrown to Miller. He's in on an onside play. He caught it and he holds on. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. The Kings wheel it up the wing. Picked up in the attacking zone. Shoots one. Missed the net.
Oh, man, he looks skyward after that shot. What a rocket.
Great stick save. Whistle blown. Play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. McNabb's getting a minor for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The Kings go on the power play for the very first time. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Boy, much needed power play being down in this game.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning. Fires. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Just over 4 minutes remaining. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Makes that play deep. Kicked out of the scrum. Looking to Martinez. And now it's directed to Pearson. Long lead pass to Martinez. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Fleury's able to make what turns out to be a relatively routine butterfly stop.
The Kings get the draw. With a shot. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. Los Angeles leaves the defensive zone. The Golden Knights have killed off the penalty. Penalty box is empty for them.
You wait.
Score! And it's a one-goal game.
Lewis knew he was in a prime scoring area, so he went to the wrist shot and scored.
Well, the goalie can only shake his head. He feels he should stop every shot on the glove side. He doesn't get to this one.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Gains the blue line. Near the last minute of the first.
17 minutes, 49 seconds.
On to Neal. Takes that pass from the other point man. He throws it there. LA's continuing on in their own end. That puck's loose. A good defensive play. Off a body. The first period has come to a close, and we do have a score. It's a close game after one. You'd expect that from these two. Hockey's narrowest lead is what we have here. 1 goal. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
LA's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Into the end of attack. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens.
Vegas' team play has forced another turnover in this tight game.
He cut his stick on it. Snapping a pass to Kopitar. He gets that pass ahead in stride. Puck picked up here. Freezes play.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Just under 3 minutes play. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. Beat him on that one. Propelled to Doughty. Looking for a better lane. Flips that wrist shot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Puts it back. Sockers it to Carlson. Great pressure. And on to Martinez. Pushed off the puck.
I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals, and low-scoring games kind of bore me, but this has been pretty good. There's been chances, the goaltenders have been good, and it's been very physical.
Lets it go. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Pass attempt to Pearson. Back to the point. Vegas continues on in their own end. Onside. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Moving it to Toffoli. That one is pointed to him. Pass to the net. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Takes a shot. Los Angeles hopefully shifting from defense to offense in the defensive zone. Cut down on that rush. Shoots. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. Puck controlled by Shore. Possession now on the pickup by Muzzin. Trying to go to Lewis. The Kings up the wing are moving the puck.